What am I cooking? Guacamole, right? Good? Hi guys, welcome back to Nathan for dinner. Tonight we're going to make a little starter for any meal you wish to do. So when you got guests over, or even if you want to sit on the couch and pick out on something that's actually healthy but taste amazeballs, this is one of my signature dishes that I make that, actually to give you a history on it, I ended up making it a couple of years back when I was randomly thrown in the deep end to function for an entire wedding. I had 100 people coming, I had to cook food for them, and I had no idea what to do with it. They just gave me a list of what they wanted, in which one of the things was enchiladas. It was in North Carolina. So I made my signature guacamole. I made 3 times as much because I was planning that night on eating a whole bowl myself. And they ate all of it. It was the one thing they finished, so I was really disappointed. Anyway, so apparently my guacamole is good, I've been told, so I think it's amazing, but I'll leave that to you guys. Real simple. Avocado, lemon, pepper, and pinch of Tabasco. Today, I'm also going to be putting some fresh tomato in it in little chunks. Oh, and red onion. Did I say red onion? I think I did. Anyway, I'm going to put some chunks of tomato in it just to give it a bit more body. Add some more nutrient because then it tastes nice and looks pretty. Now remember, the reason why we put lemon in it, not only for flavor, is it keeps the avocado from going brown. So if you guys are making this in advance, be ready with some Glad wrap. You can put it in a bowl, but if you're going to put the Glad wrap on it, make sure you place the Glad wrap against the actual surface of the guacamole. Otherwise, it can still go that little bit brown and eventually like a gray color, which looks disgusting. Still tastes good, but looks feral. So, all we're simply going to do is dice up our tomato, real simple and quick, into tiny little chunks. And then put that on the side, ready to go. So I'm going to be really lazy with my chopping on this and chop them all at once. So they're not necessarily even chunks, but being a guacamole, that doesn't really matter. Now, what you put with your guacamole is completely, totally up to you. There's a pizza recipe that I make at papasorhome.com.au that has guacamole on it, the Mexicana pizza, so you can use it for that. Corn chips are a classic to put with it. I like vegetables, so cauliflower, celery. Personally, I don't like celery, but this is what my family eats. Carrots are a big one. You can use fresh broccoli, anything along those lines just to dip in it, and you're good to go. So tomatoes chopped up. Now I actually have half an avocado here ready to go, so I'm just going to pull the pip out of that. Now, the best part about, if you've got people over for dinner or whatever, guacamole is nice and easy. You make it in advance, put it in the fridge wrapped up, and it's really easy to serve. So you can serve it in any size on any base. So I'm going to make it with 2.5 avocados because I love it. And because I got people here who I know are going to eat it. So I'm going to make 2.5 avocados worth. And then that way it can sit there and be nibbled on all day. I didn't tell them I didn't buy any corn chips though for it, so they're going to be pretty devo with that. But they'll figure that out later. Okay, cool. So 2.5 avocados, tomato. Got my lemon here. Just slice that in half. Got my pepper and my Tabasco. Oh, and my onion. Got to dice up the onion. So I use Spanish onion in my ones because I think they taste better. All right, so I'm going to use just half of that. Now if you're dicing up your onion, guys, remember to leave one end intact to make it easy for you. So you're just cutting 90% of the way through here on your onion and leaving that final little lip there on the outside one in one piece because that holds it together for when you actually go the sideways dice. Just like that. See, nice and easy. Lovely, fresh, finely diced onion. If you're crying already, sucked in. I will be shortly, no doubt. Okay, cool. So that's all my ingredients there. Now I'm going to get a bowl to mix it in. And all I'm going to do is get a fork out. So this is nice and easy. Just grab a fork, guys. Scoop out your avocado. Now, if there's any brown bits, leave those behind. You want to make sure before you actually get your avocados and slice them open, to test an avocado is ripe, it'll feel a little bit soft. So to show you that this is a really ripe one, there's a little bit of softness in that, and you can see there's like a bit of a hollow section. That means that one's got some brown bits in it. So that's overripe, that's really ready to be had. Unripened ones, this one's only just starting to ripen now, it's quite firm, so I can put a fair bit of pressure on it and only just feel it softening there. So that's how you tell if an avocado is ripe. Now, if you're uber healthy, and like organic foods, avocado is one of those foods that you don't have to worry about being organic because it's hard to mess with avocados for producers. So as you can see, I'm just pulling the brown bits out there because they don't taste as nice. All right, this one as well. And then we're just, once they're all in there, just going to munch it up with your fork. Let's get rid of those bits. Oh, got the sticker in there. Okie dokie. And then just squish it up with your fork. Just munch it through. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to season it based on taste. So, because I've got 2.5 avocados, I'm going to use a whole half a lemon now. Almost half a lemon. So quite a fair amount of that I just squeezed in. It's a new bowl of Tabasco sauce. I need dry hands to actually open it. There we go. Sprinkle of Tabasco. You only want a few drops at this stage because once you overdo it, it's done. And a good amount of pepper. Now we're putting this in now because it's going to mix through as we're actually squishing the avocado. Mixing the tomato and onion in is really easy. It's getting the pepper and the onion evenly spread and the Tabasco through the actual avocado. That's the essential part. All right. So that all munched up there. So if you guys are making a platter for a dinner in advance with some dips and everything like that, this is a fantastic recipe to put on there. The best part is you can put a small bowl, leave some in the fridge and just keep reloading it and people just keep going at it. And it's guilt-free because it's all healthy. Okay, now I'm going to put a handful of onion in there and my tomato. All the tomato can go in because that's more of a filler base than anything. Now stir that through it. Okay, it's time for the taste test. So if you can, what you mostly taste is just avocado, that's where you need to put some more seasoning in. So onion, I only need a tiny bit more onion because I can actually get the taste of the onion in there. The main thing I need is a little pinch more lemon. You just want to get that tiny bit of citric edge on it. Citric edge, that is the right word. A bit more Tabasco because there was no power in it whatsoever. That should do that there. And of course more pepper. So the pepper is the main part, so it really seasons the avocado nicely. All right. One of my favorite things to do with guacamole is to actually wrap it in baby spinach leaves. Just like that. Wrap it up. So as that lemon and pepper come through, Tabasco, it really brings through the, I'm choking on onion right now. Yeah, the lemon and Tabasco really actually bring through that avocado. So it doesn't taste like lemon or Tabasco, but you can tell the difference. So just add it little bit by little bit to really sort of edge the flavor in slowly without overpowering it. That is pretty much perfect. So now, today I'm just using carrot sticks to put it on. Just chop your ends off. I'm going to peel them if I have a peeler. I don't think I have a peeler. All right. I'm going to do it with a knife then. So just peel off your carrots. These are the benefits of having nice knives. And just cut it into slices. So I usually chop the ends off my carrot, chop them in half like that, and then cut it through into slices. For your small end, you usually get about 4 pieces, and for your large one, you can usually do about 6. Half and into thirds. And get some nice carrot sticks there. There you go. You can dunk that in. Oh, good. Man, that's really good. Carrot takes a while to chew. So, that's your guacamole. If you see any of my recipes, with guacamole on it. This is a video to watch on how to make it. Nice, quick, easy. Taste amaze balls. Healthy as, guilt-free. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I'm about to. And we'll see you next time at Nathan for dinner. And see you in the next recipe. Bye.